Audio sync. Production log, February 5th, 2020. I guess I could have gotten a little bit more prepared. I'm recording though, and I remember to do that. That's a good thing. I'm mentioning that so I remember again. That's not a habit yet. This log is almost to the point where I'd consider it a habit. 10 minutes, so I've got 5 more before I consider it. The circuit's going to want to fire on its own versus a little bit more active effort. Hey, I made a few notes last time. Today is 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay. Most people still believe in God, so I've got to remember to bring that up or think about that. Okay, next time you need to just write in the other stream. I'm still having divided the streams. Writing to on each idea. I gotta expand every idea in writing just to cement it and activate the writing circuit. Start using a quick summary, then explain. Yes, mic and camera. Okay, the camera is gonna happen once I've got. Well, I did it after 5. Maybe I'll add it in 5 more. We'll see. I'm not sure how much footage I can do. I need to get to the point where I'm going to be producing these into another video before I can do that. That's I think I can produce these quickly once I get a MO. So I'll do the live stream, then I'll turn the live stream into a more refined production for practice in producing. That's for the other stream though. So what my 3 ideas are: why you should believe in God for titles, why I believe in God, and evolution of God. I need to write a script. That's right. I can tell that I need to get into the habit of writing because I can tell I'm not writing when I really should be. I need to make it more personal. Yeah, I'm leaning towards using my face, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have some editing, 8 to 30-second camera angles, maybe multiple angles. I'm just looking at my notes this time. Okay, you make mistakes quite often. You do. Everyone does. And in order to maximize your success in the world, you are learning from other people, you're learning from your environment, and you're learning from your mistakes. This is a major trend throughout history. One of the things that sets humans apart from many other animals is how much we can actually learn from other people in the past. Ancient tribes used to tell stories, and those stories made the retention more salient. You expand the amount of information with maybe a little bit of fluff to increase the resounding theme and that circuitry for that theme to show up. Many of the oldest wisdom stories were also coded in the stars because you also use the stars to navigate. That helps give you a little bit of a reference point, following the herd. There's lots of wisdom that is environmentally important. So if you're following the herd and you use these stars, that leads you to a different environment, a different place where a different set of wisdom might give you a little bit more success. As ancient tribes told stories and wisdom and passed it down, the ones that had the most success, their wisdom also was selected by natural selection. It caused them to have most success, and it itself had the most success. The ancient different deities and spiritual guiding principles and characters guided people towards success, and the ones that led to the most individual and group success outcompeted the others. And as you got more complex societies, and you know this, you intuitively have an instinct to want something. Aliens are deities for atheists. You want to have some explanatory power. People have deified science and rationality. The thing with science and rationality is it's new, and often it is used as an excuse to reject old wisdom. Rather than to look at old wisdom and try and find the value in what maximize success, they get outcompeted. because they're throwing that out and having to rediscover it. Game theory was discovered in the last 100 years, and the Bible is 2,000 years old. So unless you are deep into mathematics and maybe economics and a few other fields, and you're lucky enough to run into it, that's not going to be part of your foundation as a person in your metaphysics, and you're not going to be as competitive as a result. You need this wisdom. It's evolved alongside your faith circuit, and the ancient deities got more complex. The tribes got bigger and stronger, and the cults got more complicated. The ancient cults, I call them cults because they don't have long-term success. They don't outcompete others, so they're cults. The cults of Egypt, the cults of Rome, the pantheon of Rome, these and their deities. Eventually, we came to an understanding of what God was. We being philosophically and theologically a group finding the set of strategies that have maximum individual and group success. And we didn't just discover this manually and artificially bullshitting our way into it. Making it up. It presented itself because these tidbits of information rose to the surface as they led to the most success. It became popular as the individuals and groups that followed them had the most success. Your choice to reject religion and the traditions that led your ancestors to outcompete others is why you're getting outcompeted. You can be a rationalist. You can rationalize yourself. You can rationalize the information. You don't have to take it literal to see that there is lots of value there that's been selected by natural selection. And the fact that you have a faith circuit and one of the tenets that was selected is to believe in God. You have to truly apply your faith circuit and choose to believe in God in order to maximize the benefit. You need your faith circuits to take two things into consideration and be like, okay, madness and chaos, I have to spend a whole lot of effort calculating every detail, or the ancestors, somebody already did that work. That's what happens when you trust a professor. Why can't you trust our ancestors? Especially the ones that had the most success and whose wisdom is still around as a result of its success. I guess that's my pitch.